Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man. Oh.
Nah, your thingy's off. Shut up. There we go. Yep, there we go.
I know how to turn on a microphone. The fuck? I've been turning on microphones since I was like 3.
I was just saying it because I heard.
Don't talk to me like that. Yeah, I'm almost. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. It's a switch.
Just because you're a man, you think that you can tell me what to do?
Don't mansplain turning on a microphone to me, sir.
Oh my God.
Jack. I'm sorry. Do your thing.
We were long overdue. You needed to rant at us men at some point like that. Oh, dear.
We good?
Sure, I just don't know who's...
Oh, this game.
Yeah. I think I'm... Well, I'll tell you. So I'm 4.
La. Go ahead.
I'm 4.
No, you're not.
2. Jen's 4, and you're 3.
Check.
Yeah. Oh, do that again, Jen?
Check.
Jen's 4.
When did I become 4?
2. I'm 2.
Yeah, something got swapped.
Sweet up. Flip mode is a sweet up.
Good on. Boy Scouts, who I be?
Yeah, even though the music was good, they were weird as hell, yo. What the hell?
There's nobody questioned it.
No. Oh my God.
Well then, that took a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Episode...
I forgot.
124?
124.
Because we did 1, 2, 3 last week.
1, 2, 5. 12, 4.
Should I look?
No.
All right, it's fine.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. Mm-hmm. In the building, we got Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
Jean-Vrel.
Can I tell you a quick story about that real quick?
Tell me.
Okay, so I'm at work yesterday, right? Sorry, guys, I'm jumping in. Fucking jumping
For
in.
Both feet.
Both feet. No flippers. So I'm at work. Shut up, babe.
I didn't say it.
My phone keeps ringing like from all these different spam calls and different people calling my like political shits and whatnot. I don't know how my number got out on these streets, but they calling me. So I pick up the phone. I already knew it was one of these calls because I didn't recognize the number, but I always answer for fun. So the lady goes, "Bonjour, madame. Parlez-vous français?"
Huh?
And I said, "No."
No. French, no.
French, no. Right.
What a odd way to start a conversation.
In America.
He like, I don't care.
What do you mean? Do I speak French?
In French. She said
In
in
French.
French.
Right? And so I said no, 'cause I'm an asshole. And then she switches to English. And she goes, "Oh, well, I'm a Jehovah Witness." And
Wow.
bruh. Bruh.
Wow.
And I was just trying to spread the word to some French-speaking people over the
Wow.
phone. I'm like, what?
What made you assume that I, ma'am, am a French-speaking person?
Moi?
Moi.
Who wants to hear
Or-
from Jehovah Witnesses over the phone?
Over the phone. It's
Middle of the
COVID.
day.
They can't be
They
at
can't
your
go to the
door.
doors.
Uh-huh.
But, and why don't you just say, hello,
Do you
do you
speak
speak
French?
French? What the fuck?
Because she spoke perfect English.
We took the long way to get here, man.
She thought we were in France. I was like, I'm calling her.
Oh
And
my
then when I
God.
say I don't speak French, then you're just like, okay, well then I'll keep my words to myself. Like, what are we talking about? You speak the
my
language
God.
I speak. You can still spread your word. Nah?
I can't. Yo.
How come only French speaking people get the word?
I don't know.
So then,
That's not the Lord's will.
well,
Oh
what
my
does it matter?
God.
Anyway, so I was just like, nah, I'm good, thanks. I just like cut her off in the middle of her sentence, like, bro, this is ridiculous.
It's gotta be difficult to be a Jehovah's Witness. I see that all the time in my head.
Ugh. They
I
are
like to take that.
dedicated.
Yeah.
I don't think I could take that much rejection.
But then when you get one, that must feel so
that
good.
was good.
It's like being a telemarketer.
But,
I think
but
it's
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
God.
because at least telemarketers, you know, there's like a money thing.
Right.
There's like a worth of value.
Yeah.
You don't know if these people get any value from what you're doing.
Right.
Oh.
Ugh.
So anywho, so I hung up because that's not where this ends.
Oh boy.
And I said to my 2 work friends this exact story that I just told you. And at the same time, they both said, "Cause your name is Genevieve." And I'm like, what?
What?
How did you guys both think of that so fast? It didn't even cross my mind.
Genevieve is a French name.
But it's
But still,
America still. No, I swear. Where am I?
But still.
I was so shocked and impressed. They both came up with that like that quick because it didn't even cross my mind.
Like, is there even a phone book? Like, how do you even search that?
Right. Jennifer.
No, skip all Jennifer's.
Genesis.
No.
Genevieve.
Like, where does
Get
this
her on the
happen?
horn.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And so just now when I said my name twice, it just made me think of that.
Got it.
That's how my mind works, guys.
I want to know what names they're searching for.
Honestly,
Any jeans in there? Jean?
because even if you do, okay,
Jock?
if they find a database, you put that up against common French names. Mm-hmm. So boom, it probably just pulls them up. Then you just say, all right, just roll the dice.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Is that where we're at now?
Because it didn't even cross my mind a little bit.
No. Wow.
It must have been confusing shit. You don't speak French.
But you said, then how did you know what I asked you? That's the other part. That's why I answered her. I'm like, we're going to keep playing this game?
You haven't said no the French way, ma'am. You're a liar.
Wait a minute.
You're a liar.
You said, bonjour, madame. Like, with such confidence. Parlez-vous français? Nah, nigga.
That's what.
Oh. Excusez-moi.
Nigga? How you say in French? How you say in French? Nigga?
We're so stupid. 5 minutes in.
Did we even start yet?
Yeah, it's in my name.
Unfortunately.
Oh, God.
So I was jumping right in, 2 feet.
Holy
No
shit.
flipping.
Well, guys, how was your past week and weekend?
Well, you know how
boy.
we went.
Okay, Jen, you threw me off, man. I like things in a certain order.
Yeah?
I feel like we're like 5 steps into the podcast. I'm off, man.
Because the best parts happen like 7 steps
That's
in.
good.
Into this podcast.
Yes, queen.
Yo, she is so dumb, yo. Yeah, that makes me want to karaoke, yo.
Yo, I
Shit.
told you I want to sing Erykah Badu.
Oh, what song, man?
Tyrone.
Oh,
You know how much
yeah.
fun that would be?
Have you done that yet in karaoke?
I don't think I have. I've done Orange Juice Jones.
You did. That was funny to watch. That was funny to watch.
Oh, the tears right now.
Oh, fuck.
That's a great karaoke song. You cold busted.
He has one verse and he just cusses her out for the rest of the song.
So something about an eye jammy or some dumb shit.
I should have ran him or hit him with, I don't know, some shit. So Darren, weekends.
I don't even know. I don't want this to go on anymore.
I feel
I feel like you probably did something.
I probably, you go first. I don't know. I got
Me go first.
Yeah.
This weekend. What happened this weekend? Me and the wife went on a date.
Hey.
I did see you date night pics in the car. That's exciting.
We
It is very
went
exciting.
to Mare on the rooftop.
Where's that?
On the east side.
Was that y'all first time going out, just two of y'all, like to a restaurant or something,
In a while.
since COVID? Or
No, like since COVID, but like one other time I think it happened.
Okay.
But yeah, we went out with other boys and
Nice.
had a nice little dinner. It was pretty nice. It was nice and fancy. So we get there, right? It made me think of the conversation about how men are stupid.
Oh.
So we get in the parking lot
It's
and
exciting.
we're a little early for our reservation, so we're sitting there and a car pulls up and there's like at least 6 women in this car, and they're younger. They got their little tight dresses on and the hair's all done, and so I kind of look and I'm like, oh boy, like whatever. What are we celebrating? I don't know. So they all spill out the car, and me and Clarabelle, yeah, they did. and me and Clarabelle just kind of watching them, like this is life now. I guess this is your happiness, because they're all excited, whatever, cool.
Darren is so funny.
So I'm thinking to myself, so I said, there must be something fun going on upstairs. In my head, I'm like, I don't know, I'm thinking the reason to get this dolled up can't be just to sit down and eat. in my head. But I know
Because he has nothing, woman.
I'm not. So we're gonna get there, right? So we go upstairs, and of course, you know, everybody's sitting there with little mask and whatever, and they go sit at their table, and it's like 10 of them, just sitting there quiet as could be. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't know that I'm older. Yes, I know I'm older, and I know I'm a lazy male. I don't think that the level of excitement they had, I would have now in this climate to go out and eat.
Women outside, bro. Especially.
And so
they're eager to go do something.
And I thought of that, and I was like, and this is why us men are dumb.
Why are we dumb?
Because we would see that and go,
Yeah.
this bitch is at mayor.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we can't even mingle. So we just would be there hip high from the next table.
6 feet away.
Hey,
Throwing people plain notes.
hey, send this to her.
No, don't tell her I touched the glass. Contactless.
But it was good. You know, we enjoyed the night and we talked and stuff. And I'm trying to be romantic. You know, I try to turn on the romance. You know,
That one's here.
Yes, you know, that one's here. Actually, I did something kind of like on the borderline of like kind of cutesy gay. It was kind of.
Guy's gonna get us
Yeah. Yep. What?
Single-handedly.
one story. It's all the red flags.
Well, listen,
Every last red
I was
flag.
excited about this, you know, because like I don't get the inspiration as easily now. Like I be forgetting about things or not paying attention,
happens.
and you know whatever. So
Okay, cool.
for whatever reason, we were in 2 separate cars on Friday, and we had to go to Best Buy, and then I had the boys in my car. And so we decided to go get them like McDonald's on Ball Hill. So I pull in and we order whatever, and she's in her car to show us whatever. And I pull up first, and as I'm paying for my order, I go, "Oh, can I pay for the car behind me?" Lady's like, "It's a little teenager." Sure. And I'm like, "Can you also tell her I think she's cute?"
Hey.
Just being cute.
She's like, this guy's over here trying to hit on me with his kids in the car.
Poor girl. She was like turning red, right? But I'm not even paying. I'm like, Darren, you got a good idea for once. You did it, man. You did it. There'll be no asking tonight, Jen. So I pull up to the next window and I'm eagerly looking in my rearview mirror, and I see Clarabelle like big old smile on her face, and I'm like. So, we pull off, and then Clarabelle calls me, and she's like, "Yo, you embarrassed the shit out of that poor girl." She couldn't even look me in the eye and tell me. She's like, "And the car in front thinks you're cute. Okay, here's your change. Please go."
Oh,
I've been
man.
trying. So,
That's smooth, brother. That's smooth.
yeah. Jen, how was your weekend? Did you tell us? Besides the Genevieve, Jehovah Witness.
That was a good story. I can't
That
wait
was
to
a
hear
good
that again.
Wait, the Jehovah Witness one? Yes, that was a great story.
No, I don't know what I did this weekend, but Bim, I brought you something.
Bim, what'd you do this weekend? Well, Jen is giving you the thing.
No, I was in the middle of giving it to him.
Oh, okay. You have to explain? I thought you was going to give it to him.
I'm just gonna hand it to him.
Okay, no. Explain.
It's for you. That's the explanation.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you could have said your story.
Thank you, Jen.
Because I figured, you're having a big week.
Big week.
And
It calls for
Yeah.
big candies.
because it's not just Swedish Fish, guys. It's the 2 flavor joints.
Yeah, tails.
These joints is crazy. Thank you so much, Jen.
And then I got these for us to share.
Yeah.
Even though we shouldn't be sharing during COVID. But
Oh, I hate
Starburst
COVID.
all pink.
I'm with it.
Wait, they do all what?
Yeah, boy.
Yo, Darren, she knows
Jen-
all the
Jen has- yo,
exclusives,
man.
yo.
I'm just gonna pour them on the table.
What snack app you got, yo? She has a snack Facebook group. Just coming soon to Dollar Tree.
It's a snack Facebook group and a Camry Facebook group.
That would be-
Barris Hammond.
Yep.
Fuck you both.
Notifications on and shit.
Holy shit.
Bim, how was your weekend, my
Speaking
friend?
of, Billy Ocean has new music coming out tomorrow.
Does he really?
Yeah, I opened up the title today.
I saw something about Sade dropping music too.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, look at this.
guy.
Darren almost fell out of his chair.
Bitch!
Sade.
Hola, Sade.
Oh dear. Yeah, I can't remember when, but soon.
And Big Sean tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'm hyped about that one.
Your weekend, sir.
I can't
Oh, sorry.
remember. I think it was mostly wedding preparation and stuff since it's like 2 days away now, man.
Yo,
It's crazy. Ting, man.
That's why I brought you a gift.
Jen, our friend is getting married. It's his last podcast as a single man.
Oh, dear.
Hey,
It's true.
It's a bachelor
So I have a few
party.
things to say before I cross that
It's a
threshold.
bachelor party.
Right?
It's a bachelor party. This is his bachelor party.
All the other podcasts, shake your ass on me. Come on, shake that ass on me.
Oh, boy. Where that whap at?
This is all uncalled for. This is all uncalled for.
So go for it. I love this.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, man.
Yeah, man, it's happening. So I really look forward to like being around everybody, but it's just different since you can't like embrace each other the same. It's kind of like but you know that of course. But then we go away for a week. We're in Newport,
I
not
love
too
it.
far. Mad shit to explore because you know niggas ain't go to Newport like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, just chilling with my lady, man,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
With your wife.
with my wife.
With your
Hey.
What else are they called? They.
wife. Spouse.
They.
Spouse, wife. What's that, synonyms? Is that what it is? Like different words with like synonyms? Don't laugh at me. It's synonyms.
I'm laughing because when you was trying to itch your nose when you said that. You said, what are they called? Synonyms?
I was gonna come to him.
Wiggling his nose like bewitched and shit. Like, what are you doing?
Why can't she leave me alone?
Spouse, wife,
White dream of genie ass nigga. What the fuck is going on?
queen.
Oh God.
Oh, we're still doing that?
Oh yes.
I'm trying to think of other names. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah. All
Spouse?
my lady, my queen, my rib. As some say.
Your rib, your Eve. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait though.
Can we cheers?
Oh shit.
Cheers to a wonderful, beautiful wedding.
Thank you.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
marriage.
Thank you. And I wish everybody could be there, honestly. Even though it would have cost us a lot more money. We do wish everybody could have been there. Jen, of course, all my other
I was gonna
loved
be
ones out of
MC.
state. Damn Q would have been there.
Dang, I've been mad for him.
Shit.
He was at the first one, so it's okay. We saw him get married.
And I fell.
You are healed.
Yo, guys, I say that because my sister came today. Hi, sis.
Hey, girl.
And she said, hi, brother. Last time I saw you were on the floor. Like,
Oh,
hello.
yes.
I missed you too. So glad to see you.
Oh, love. Love from the family.
I think I got a headache already.
True.
Can we talk about the verses that happened the other day?
Oh, let's
like a
go.
brandy?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Ma'am, both.
Whoa. I'm not a they. Titties are real. I'm a girl.
All right.
She.
I'm going to dive into these before we continue. Does anybody want some? You sure?
I'll take like
It's
two.
for you.
Yeah, because I'm about to body these when I
Can I
open
make it
them.
happen?
I mean, it's up to him. It's
Darren,
his.
you
I
asked
just-
her?
yeah, because she said it's
She
for
exchanged ownership.
Yeah. It's like proprietorship. And when you go into stocks and bonds
Ooh.
and you shake it up and you throw it in the market and it comes back to you as Swedish motherfucking fish.
God damn, that was good. Off top just now, look at you. She's good, man.
you. She nice with it.
What are we about to get into?
Verses.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
No, I was watching it on and off. And they, although it was great. It was great. Took me back to my youth. Noof. And, but I felt like they was talking just a bit too much.
Me too. Jen from, yeah? Yeah.
I didn't want to say that
Especially
out loud.
Brandy. I'm
'cause
like, I Brandy, we know you write poems, but this ain't the time. No. Dr. Seuss, ain't nobody got time with you in your jacket for this.
And now for another tale. She brought out a notebook. I'm like,
Monica's like,
Now for another tale.
yo, Jen's dead. Shit dead. She didn't even breathe.
It took me a second.
Hello, kids.
Wow.
oh, God.
Well,
Watch
because
out.
of all the talking, I kept
Yeah.
flipping back off. And I would miss a good song, but thankfully our good friend Bim here was like,
You would think somebody got dunked on.
Oh, Oh, 2K battle.
I was like, oh, almost doesn't count. Angel of Light. Oh! Mad flame emojis. Oh, shit.
What do you think won?
Oh, that's what I was pulling. I was pulling up a stat because with this versus compared to Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, everybody was like, no, love. This isn't a battle. This is just celebration. Yeah. This one, there's some animosity.
Yeah.
It's a little petty.
Yeah, and then even like on the fan side, no, Brandy got that one, Monica got this one. I loved seeing the cattiness because the guy shit. We always say no. Rick Ross got that round. Like there's some kind of
somebody was keeping score.
Yeah, it was good to see.
Me and Tisha were keeping score on my comments.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Darren.
Yes.
Why doesn't she manage the social media for this the same way she does our own?
I don't know.
She wants to keep this a secret
Because people can't see my own.
Oh, but still, you can put you into ours.
People love you
So much, even
so
us.
much. We love
He
you.
said, even us. So, yeah, it was me and Tisha, which is great because she's way more lovable than me. And but I stopped halfway. Once Monica started throwing on new music
Oh yeah.
in the middle of the fucking verses, you do that shit at the end.
Yeah, but then at the end, I think that's when she ended with Angel of Mine. I said, oh my God. Because she
That was
played a lot of her bigger ones that I almost forgot about it. And I almost fell out my chair. And then Brandy wanted to end it with The Boy's Mine. And Monica was not interested in singing.
Yo, can we talk about how she swerved her to like every time she brought that tour? Girl, the tour. She's like, what tour?
Yeah. It was very weird.
Girl, the
energy.
tour. What tour?
And the odd thing with it is, when everything was done off camera with the cell phone footage, they were partying, dancing on each other. I was like, so why were
That's
you?
Ciroc in the system.
Oh,
no
that makes
telling.
sense. Yeah, because I was like, why wasn't that? Monica was acting like she didn't want to be bothered during the shit sometimes.
I felt like it was very contractual.
Oh.
Because Brandy said something like one of the earlier songs, like, damn, I'm mad we had to cut my song off. But I know that you said that we're on a time constraint. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what you mean she said?
Right.
So it's like one of them like clauses, like as long as we don't. But because I'm like, Monica's songs are going on a little long.
Oh, no, nothing.
It
Yeah.
was more than a verse for a lot of them. Yeah.
But Brandy's songs was like,
A verse and a chorus, and that's it.
Interesting.
don't be playing everybody on that remix.
But sorry for chewing on the mic, guys. But if you had these sour Swedish fish, you would know.
Question: when did Monica and C Murder become a thing? How did I miss that?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
I was so lost. I was like, huh?
I only knew Monica was married to Shannon Brown.
Right.
That's all I knew
Right.
about her love life. Then now we're seeing old pics of her and C Murder together. No idea. And she seems like she's like, at least at that time, way younger than him.
Yeah, because if he's been in jail for 20 years and he's what, 49?
So yeah,
That means he was like 29 when he went in.
right. Yeah. So and she's
like our age, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, she was like 12 or 13 when she came out.
Yeah.
So how you that young with that little bop head hair? Is that a bob? Bop?
No,
The low cut that she had.
that's not a bob.
What is that?
It's just a haircut.
You don't see like 12-year-olds with like a
Nah.
30-year-old woman.
Nah. I want to see the manager ass cut.
Can I help you?
Oh, I wrote a strongly worded letter looking ass little girl.
I wrote a strongly worded letter.
Looking ass little
To
girl.
whom it may concern.
Yes. Yes. One of those.
Holy shit. Oh, God. But jamming. The Versus account on Instagram, they always post like stats and stuff. So not that, because I think Brandy had more hits. Like the count of hits were more.
Right.
For me personally, Monica, some of her songs have more impact with me. So like I just kind of like her stuff more. But they posted, because right away on Apple Music, they had 30 out of 40 songs on the top 40 on Apple Music were their songs.
Those two?
30 out of the 40, right after the verses.
Wow.
And for that, let me see. Monica had 20 minus. Oh God, I don't do this right
Come
now.
on, baby.
Hold on.
Oh, not like this, I mean, it's Bim's line on him. Not like we're doing a podcast or anything.
Out of the
He can't even defend
out of the
himself.
40, I can't. Out of the 30, Monica had 23.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, there's the if I
Don't
counted
show
right.
it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, what are you showing me right
So
now?
this was kind of like a data point to say, no, people went to listen to these songs more than
So
Brandy's.
the thing is, here I was like, yo, my mind was like, you don't want to waste your time because Brandy's definitely got way more hits. And why the fuck you gonna stay up late to watch a massacre? You love Monica, just don't even. My heart was like, bitch, you stupid. Like, what are you talking about? So, even though I had no intention of watching it, I ended up tuning in the beginning. When they finally came on, Monica said that line about, oh, I'm Southern, so you get to go first. I was like, okay. That was very smart on her part. You could tell her and her camp had basically gone through all Brandy's like top hits
Oh,
and was like, okay, she plays that, we gonna counter with this.
right.
Because
They
her
had a game plan.
yeah, her counters were definitely like strategic.
Mm-hmm.
They were good. And each time I go, all right, Brandy just dropped this. There's no way she can beat that. Oof.
And then you're like, damn, that's kind of close. Mm-hmm.
So there was one point where I had it 3-1 and Tisha was like, hell no, 0-4.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, there's no way. But there's people out there who really believe it like that. Like, now Monica won every round, basically.
Interesting.
Because, one, they liked her outfit better.
Yeah, she looked great.
She looked amaze balls.
She looked great. Oh, man.
I mean, I didn't hate Brandy's outfit. I just didn't like her shoes.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird ending to...
Yeah. It's like, ooh, so much excitement. Excitement all up here. All up in the chest. All up in the waist. Oh, God.
Wah, wah.
Sleep time.
Yeah.
It was like that shoe that like girls with really big feet wear to the club. Because they want to dance still. They want to look cute. They just got a pedicure. So they got to show their toes off.
Oh, man.
That's what that
Darren's
shoe.
like, yo, what is going on?
You know what I'm talking about.
I want to check out so bad, but I
You know what I'm
can't because
talking
I was
Because
watching
there's
it, and I know
sometimes
what you're
girls,
talking
yeah,
about.
they play basketball and stuff. So
They play basketball and stuff.
they're tall, they have long feet, but they're cute though. They're real pretty girls. They got nice bodies because they're athletic, and so they want to wear something cute to the club, but they don't want to be taller than the guys.
I don't want to do this.
Yo, this is legit, though.
I don't want to do
Thank
this.
you, Bim. Thank you.
Don't
He's
thank
over here acting like I'm over here bugging. They don't want me too tall because they want to be a nice guy and they don't want to judge him because they're looking down at him. So they put on these flat, fancy, fashionable shoes with fur, with their coat and their tin with their print and their turtleneck.
She's having club flashbacks.
Moving along. While it was happening, we were having that conversation in our chat, and it really got me really thinking about
Don't, Darren.
it. Can we? Not specifically that.
Go,
but,
just fucking go.
Oh, I'm missing it.
You know, you're gonna hear it, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay. So we like to think of what's the next big versus battle, what's a good one that's worth our time and effort, and I really want to think.
Yeah, you see it now. Bill's face
I
is lit
really
up.
want to come up with one for white
Why would
artists
you bring this up?
because
Why would you do this to me?
because I really sat and thought about it again.
Why would you do this to me though?
To you,
Yes.
what's wrong?
Darren, because you know I'm going to say something.
Say something.
Please go.
So I thought maybe
It'll all be so different.
maybe
It'll be Budweiser
instead
instead of Ciroc.
Natty Ice.
So I thought, because I couldn't come up with like one artist because I don't know their catalog like that. Besides, I mean, the first one that popped in my head was like Phil Collins, but I couldn't have somebody to go
Michael
against him.
McDonald. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Hey, you thinking
That's an
old
easy
whites,
one,
huh?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I thought you told
whatever
young
whites
whites.
come to mind.
Oh my God.
This
We're
sounds
done.
bad.
We're
So
finished.
bad, but it-
This sounds kind
but
of
it's
bad.
not bad.
Are y'all offended, whites?
If you are, call 1-800. I don't care.
This is.
Darren with the sass, yo.
You know, Darren got that whap.
Jen.
He don't cook, he don't clean, but he got that wedding ring.
Oh man.
I'm hot.
Yeah. Oh dear. What are we talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh, white versus.
White versus.
White versus. No, I of course, like, you gotta do the young whites because old people can't use the technology like that. And then, can you imagine Instagram comments?
What is this?
Oh, that's a little different than the original.
like our Facebook messages. Yes, please delete this. No.
No.
This is not a service to delete things.
How many times?
Every time.
Every time.
Every time it says you have new Facebook messages.
I'm like, ooh.
You guys are
No.
You open it, some 84-year-old dummy.
Talking about my cousin passed.
Every time. I don't
Every
understand.
time,
What is the algorithm that brings
I
them to
don't
us?
understand. I don't know.
Oh, can you please the one that was like what yesterday? Somebody died of coronavirus or some shit.
Oh shit.
I didn't see that one.
And I'm like, I couldn't even read the whole caption. I'm like, why are you sending us this? This is not what you want to
If
send
you only
us.
knew what we were.
Please don't send us anything ever again. I just be blocking them old ass motherfuckers. Like, y'all getting the block button today,
Yeah.
motherfucker. How y'all for real?
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh god.
So white versus.
White versus. I'm a fan of Robin Thicke, so I had
Okay.
to get him on.
Okay.
You got Justin Timberlake. And then you got
Those
Oh,
ain't
okay.
white. Like,
Okay.
that's white.
no, they are white people, but that's not white versus.
Because you want to keep a certain kind of energy on verses. You need some soul. So you can't have like a good Charlotte versus. You know what I'm saying?
That's why. That's why I'm like he's getting me going because why would you ask this question?
But
He'd be setting
I
me
thought
up.
maybe then just the hits that they have. You know, we put hit against hit. Maybe not artist against artist.
white
I
hit
don't know
against
that
white
many
hit.
I don't mean white hits. How many white
sounds
hits do you
bad
think I
when-
know?
I know plenty.
We know. Which is the last thing you learned last week with the wedding? The mosh pit song?
Oh yeah. Oof.
Was that a white hit?
Those definitely white hits.
Those scary hits.
I like the idea of pinning a group or two people against each other, just for the contrast in the music. In sync Backstreet Boys.
That's what I
Do
was
it.
thinking about.
It's like generic. I mean, I guess that's what
We
it is.
don't know any white
Yeah.
artists,
I
Darren.
understand. I know.
He said
I
generic
know.
when he didn't offer one. He said Phil
I
Collins.
know.
He didn't even know who he was versus
Listen,
in.
I said I know. I couldn't come up with anybody. I kept coming up with like single, like Vanessa Carlton with that one against like.
See,
Not what's the
Alanis
bitch's
Morissette.
name. Listen, Darren.
yo,
All right,
I
listen.
did. I'm not the one that's gonna come up with it, but it's a good idea.
All the white versus artists I can think of are either
oh god,
actually part black, but they just look white, or they only hung out with black people. So I can't, like, I would have Amy Winehouse if I could bring her back from the dead.
right?
You know what I mean?
And Adele or something like that.
No, not Adele.
Nah?
Not Adele.
Nah, you don't want her team.
I hate Adele songs.
Wow.
Really?
And I don't say it out loud because
How
of the
about-
reaction right there.
How about Adele against Ed Sheeran? Is that his name?
Go
Ed Sheeran,
Leprechaun.
Here we go.
No.
What did he say?
Leprechaun. Listen, Adele, I just don't like her music. And then it's funny, y'all saw the picture this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I could, you know what made me laugh about it? You could tell her can't put that picture out. Like, look how much weight she lost. That was supposed to be our reaction.
It should have this kind of
It should be like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, have you seen Adele? She looks amazing. She had her stomach out.
All of that is hidden.
And all Black Twitter said was, fuck all that. What the fuck this bitch had? What she got on? Why she got Bantu knots in her head? She looked crazy as fuck.
now.
She newly single.
Now, we've seen like white folks participating in like carnival. And all that.
But she didn't look good.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also, and also not Adele caliber, you know? Like,
Like Celine
It's
Dion
true. yeah, that'd be kind of
at
wild.
Carnival.
that is an amazing sight.
Yo,
Yeah, your heart will go on. My heart will go on. Make that party go on. Make that cocky spin on. And that mask go on. Like, come on. We don't fucking do that.
I don't want to do this anymore.
It was not a good outfit.
Can we just stop?
It's kind of like
please?
how WAP is not a good song. It's not.
Oh, my
I ain't got no
God.
beef with what they're saying, but it's just a trash song.
Oh, my
That
God.
outfit was trash. Why she had on black camo with a Jamaican flag and the knots and.
Boy,
Why ain't you home? It's COVID.
Why
What do
ain't
you mean
home?
carnival?
that's the real problem.
That's
That's
the
a bad
question.
example.
Yeah. Why ain't you home?
So yeah, black
Lie
people,
down.
black people looked at
Get your
everything
ass in
except
the
for the
house.
fact that she lost weight because we didn't give a fuck. You was fine fat. You was fine medium fat when you was like fake fat. And you,
Holy shit!
and now you're just
Jen,
like skinny. I don't.
Jen said medium fat.
What are you in this bottle?
Jen,
Oh my God.
medium fat, Jen.
Did she say, give me this bottle?
I'm not over medium fat.
Yo, this is a wow. This is good energy, man.
Girl, you're not even big.
Medium fat is good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like she was medium fat, nobody had a problem with it. And you want to lose 50 pounds and expect somebody to say, "We don't give a fuck. What you got on?"
Oh my God.
So is she small fat now? Or
No, she just.
she's okay. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, so back to the black verses. They had the broke records viewing for the
It
viewership.
was like 1.2 mil, right?
Yo, consistent. So it was, I think it went to 1.1 at some point. But yeah, it stayed right around 1.2 million.
I remember I saw it hit 1 million. Like everybody was like counting as it was going, like, well, 967K. Oh, well, it hit 1 million. I was like, wow, I haven't seen 1 million yet, personally. I don't know if any have.
No, actually, yeah, because Erykah Badu and Jill Scott were like 700,000. Yeah.
Right.
Wow, that's true.
And the Jagged Edge was like 100-something thousand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
So
Sorry,
but I
guys.
want them to do that over in person.
Yeah,
man.
they should.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, they hit 1 million. So then like I said, I listened, like, I watched like halfway through. Usually by the end, it tapers off, people go to bed. Darren said some song. I was like, what song? He was like, I love this song. In my head, I'm like, I've never heard of that song. So I turned it back on. Sorry, Darren. You know a lot of obscure music. You're a great DJ. And I turned it back on. It was like near the end. And I'm like, yo, it's still 1.something mil.
Yep. Yep.
And I didn't know the song. I had never heard it before in my life.
It's
Me
like
neither.
It's like an album cut.
He said, this is the moment I was waiting
yo,
for.
I love that song so much. I swore I was gonna be on my wedding song. And
Tell the
We have no
people
say
what the
over
song
that.
is.
Darren, we have no say. I didn't even get to suggest which one I wanted.
Because
Darren.
last time you picked a song in a mix, you broke your fucking body.
Whoa. Whoa. I didn't even think about it like that. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Julina, I got you, girlfriend. I'm not gonna let you pick out nothing no more, motherfucker. You just gonna pick the soundtrack to your demise again? No. Nigga, sit down. Sit down.
You're a winner.
I'm crying because I'm happy, you know?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna eat my M&M's now. Sit down. No, you cannot pick any song. Sit down. You are stupid.
Oh, boy.
You sound like me yelling at one of the kids.
Oh, my God.
That's how we feel sometimes.
What were we talking about?
I don't even know.
Oh, the Brandy song, 1.2 million. Yeah, all the way through to the end. So, black women are powerful, yo. Like, there's no other way to look at it. Like, because most of the, at least from the comments I saw, black women came through in support for these
They
two
had
queens.
Kamala open up.
Kamala opened it up.
And
That's
then
right.
Michelle Bell.
Who?
Michelle Obama.
Oh, in the comments, yeah, she was in there. So I mean, like, that's crazy. Like that's how powerful. Like that, I can't think of any.
Why
You
are
have to
you
have.
swaying? Are you swaying because you're eating? Because I feel like it's making me sway.
Is she like a what's the snake? The cobra.
cobra?
Where you just.
It's a thing that I didn't know what I do until like high school. One of our friends pointed out at lunch, like, you know, you sway when you eat.
Fucking child.
She probably said that too. She's rude. So yeah,
What are you talking about?
versus.
We're done with that.
No, and then Joe Biden was in the comments, but I was mad.
Joe Biden. That nigga don't know no R&B.
They-
What the fuck
and
are
they
doing?
was just making it into a political thing. They had like, we all vote, whatever it's called, was in the comments.
Yeah.
And Brandy played Almost Doesn't Count, and then they commented some dumb shit. I had put it on my story like, because they were like, yeah, almost doesn't count, so make sure you register to vote. I'm like, take the time.
All
Bro.
right. All right.
Take the
All
time.
right.
This is not the time.
All right.
We are having a moment.
Right.
We are in our home swinging. Hey, you come with your vote talk.
Yeah.
The
I'm
fuck?
trying to forget about this crunch you were right now. Nigga.
This
Leave us
country is a
alone.
joke right now.
Just remember something we got to talk about.
Don't bring us sad.
It's gonna be sad.
Don't bring us
We
sad.
have to though.
Now,
That's why I like to start the pod with the sad.
Right? Like,
Get
get it out the way so we can get back to this.
I'm sorry. Well, you jumped in with.
I know.
with the
I had to
Genevieve
get
story.
I had to get that out because I was gonna forget. While Darren looks up his depression moment,
It's sad, guys.
me and Ben will talk about.
These are really good.
I mean, I have it.
I was literally at the counter and I said, "Wait, I gotta go back and get something for Ben."
Oh wait, since it's like a wedding gift, am I supposed to share this with Drina?
No,
Yes.
Yes.
because most of the wedding gifts are gonna be for her.
It's
You're
so
not
true.
Married yet, so enjoy it.
There's no prenup for this Swedish fish.
All right, guys, we want to take us down. Be prepared to bring us
so
back
high,
up.
Darren.
I
We were
know,
so
but
high.
we have to. It's too
Fine.
big of an impact to not talk about it.
Go ahead.
So rest in peace to the great Chadwick Boseman.
Wow, he brought us way down.
Yeah, but we have to talk about it. Man, what a heartbreaker that was for everyone. For our culture, you know, for the sad. I've seen kids posing and like in tears about it. Like I've never really seen an impact that big that like little kids were affected. You know. And just to know that of what he passed of, you know, he passed from I forgot which type of cancer.
Colon cancer.
Colon cancer. And to know that he was fighting it for the last however many years and never said nothing and still was supporting children and trying to bring positive energy to other people's lives that are battling cancer while he himself not saying anything, that's like bigger than life itself.
Yeah, it's it's crazy because him being T'Challa, people calling him a superhero because of him doing that. There was like 4 or 5 films since his diagnosis.
Yeah.
Surgeries, chemotherapy, and it's true.
Yeah.
He, without like no one knew, and there's and it. I saw the weight loss. I assumed it was for a film. Like I saw most recently, Kenny from TNT was talking about Kobe passing, and he had done like celebrities come through to reenact Kobe pictures. Chadwick Boseman was one of them, but he looked even thinner than I saw. I'm like, yo, is he okay? Like, but you know, you kind of think about it. Like, yeah, maybe it's for a movie. I'm like, yo, just bulk up, man. You gotta film Black Panther again, brother. Just you gotta put that weight back on. Not even thinking about that, and so sudden, so shocking, and people like will question. Mostly with Hollywood because they make a lot of bullshit, but like the impact of a film. Like you said, man, Black Panther culturally for this country, for most black people don't really they were robbed of their culture. That kind of in a way got people reattached.
Yeah. Reignited that passion.
Yeah, so
And a very big scale too.
man, massive. Like
Yeah.
Marvel movies have been big for a while. My son you know, watch all type of action movies. He watched all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies,
What a good kid.
but was not interested in any Marvel movies. Not a single one. Spider-Man didn't want to go. The first Avengers, nope, nothing.
Wow.
I didn't even ask. When Black Panther came out, the commercials, he hit me and said, Dad, I want to see Black Panther. Without giving a damn about any of the other ones. So, like, that's the kind of impact that film has, man. And from the past in this manner, and just he really was he was playing himself
Yeah.
in that role, man. Ugh.
That's incredibly strong. I mean, I just think of, like, you know, now I feel like we're in this culture where people do things to gain clout. You know, like, hey, look at me give people money because that's what I'm a good person. And to know that, you know, he was like, so the interview of him with Lupita and the other woman, I can't remember her name, sorry, and him getting choked up about the 2 children that had cancer that he visited. That was, you know, the whole story behind it was like, heartbreaking to know that at an even deeper level, you know what they're going through.
Yeah. Oof.
Bigger than life.
Yeah.
So rest in peace to the king. Sorry guys.
No, it's cool. But and then one other point, he I don't know if you guys saw it, but a film he had done with Spike Lee called The Five Bloods. That's on Netflix. It was him. He was the youngest, and then you had 4 older gentlemen. I can't remember any of their names. But we've all seen movies with them. So one of them in an interview after he passed, said, so I was excited to meet Chadwick. I met him, and he kind of looked at him as soft in a way, because when he would see him, he would be with like a masseuse. People were rubbing his feet and all of that, and he thought the Black Panther role had gotten to his head, not knowing that they were caring for him because of what he was going through. Oof.
And that goes to show you the impact that you can have, whether you're sick, healthy, black, white, tall, short, whatever, male, female. Like, you have the power to just be great and not let things stand in your way, and support other people through love and happiness. And, you don't let things destroy your spirit.
Right.
And so it's, incredibly sad that he passed, but
he definitely left his mark.
Definitely left his mark.
Yeah, it's how you live, man. Not how long or how well or whatever that saying is.
A beautiful mark too.
Word.
Beautiful story.
Oh yeah, they were talking about putting a statue up of him, somewhere in South Carolina, like replacing the statue with him.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, very, very.
Okay, you guys can take us back up. Sorry.
You mother trucker. Hold on. I think there was something not as sad.
Sorry, Jen.
Also,
I really took Jen down, huh?
While we're here, rest in peace, Clifford Robinson, former Portland Trailblazers basketball from the 90s.
That was the day after.
Yeah, day after. Oh, and Chadwick passed on Jackie Robinson Day, and he had played Jackie Robinson in 42.
Movie, yeah.
Crazy.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah. Man.
Again, I heard it was super good.
Dylan has watched that movie a ton of times.
Yeah.
And we watched it again together. And while watching it, you're getting the glimpse of what it was like at that time. And Dylan's like, I don't know how somebody just wouldn't get mad and fight. Oh man, he did such a good job in that movie. Damn. Oh man. Also, rest in peace, John Thompson. For those who don't know, legendary Duke.
Georgetown.
Duke. Wow.
Whoa, that's worse than when you call Quinton Quincy.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And again, apologize for me for that. I was like, after it came out, I was like, who's Quincy?
So much confidence.
I did.
It was confidential.
Legendary Georgetown coach, Georgetown Hoyas coach. Allen Iverson says, this man saved my life. Because Iverson was going to possibly go to jail before going to college because of some shit that happened where folks he grew up with. John Thompson brought him in. He was like a father figure, and look at the legacy Iverson had. Also Patrick Ewing, like just people. Georgetown, man. So yeah, rest in peace. That's with the trifectas, yo. Like 3 deaths.
Yeah. See, it happens in threes.
Neil Brennan, comedian, Chappelle Show. He on his podcast said, I don't know how much more black people can take this year. Ooh. Like another blow. Like, 'cause for some reason this year seems really heavy for the world, yes. But like these other, like Kobe and all, it's us. Like it's hitting black folks. And Neil Brennan was like, another 1 or 2 of these, and black people just gonna ask God for the heads up on site. Yo, what's up? What's up, God, man? What you want to do? Because at this point, you gonna ask God for the heads up and the head up. Oh God. There you go. There you go. Brought us out.
That's a weird way to go up.
Good job, man.
Neil Brennan's brilliant, man. His shit's kind of twisted, but what comedian isn't fucked up like that? Yeah. Comes from trauma.
What?
Darren's just regular funny.
No, Darren has it twisted.
If we ever get to like do our little stand-up trial type thing,
that's not happening.
Because of COVID?
No, because I'm not doing stand-up. What are you talking about?
Jen.
I know. Jen would be hilarious. She probably wouldn't say nothing.
No,
but she would be hilarious. Jen got shit in the chamber.
She'd get on stage and eat a sandwich.
Everybody would love it. They would love it.
Wow.
So I had an odd question. If you guys got something to talk about of weight.
No, well.
Well, that's it.
So I found myself thinking or wondering, right? You know how, right, you get up and you're like, yeah, I want like General Tao chicken or whatever. I want sweet and sour chicken. And you like, I'm going to go to this Chinese restaurant to get it because they know how to make this dish.
Right.
So I found myself
going. You never know.
I found myself going like, okay, what are certain like dishes that you like that you're like, let's say I want a hamburger, right? Mm-hmm. Where am I going to get like who knows how to make hamburgers? Who makes hamburgers for their life that I need to go and get. Like if I want a burger, I go to
Well, the place that I would think of is no longer open because of COVID.
what?
Lux.
Oh,
Lux
that's
ain't open?
closed? Man, what a heartbreaker.
Really?
And you know what's crazy is
Oh.
me and Darlene had gone to Lux right when
right
COVID
before.
was happening. It was like at the cusp. That Saturday beforehand, we went, and right after that, like that next maybe Wednesday, they were like, "All right, everybody stay home." And,
Ugh, I never came back.
and then we tried to go there, like when stuff started opening back up. We were like, "All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna just pick up some food," because on the site it said order, pick up, whatever. Kept calling, the phone was doing some weird shit. I was like, "All right, well, let's just drive down there. It's Saturday, fuck it, whatever. We'll just wait for it." Boarded up.
God damn.
And then,
Yo.
like a couple days later, one of my friends in the village was like, "Yo, Lux is closed."
Yo, it's because as we were going to the venue to check it out, by there like 3-4 times, I would see cars in that parking lot, and I'm like, "Oh, Lux is popping." I would think that in my head without even looking at it, because what else was really there but Lux? God damn.
And so I was like, okay, I know I've been to another Lux in, I think it was Springfield, Mass, or Connecticut, somewhere in that area. So I'm like, let me see if it's all of them closed, but they all closed. I want that mac and cheese. It's so
Yo.
fucking good.
But so I thought they would at least make it to be able to do what everybody else is doing, like, you know, takeout something.
yeah.
But damn.
Well, the people who own it, I guess, own like 3 or 4 other restaurants out here. So they probably just was like, all right, that's the lowest.
Consolidating.
Damn.
I love their mac and cheese.
Let's say mac and cheese. Okay, so mac and cheese. You want mac and cheese? Where you getting?
It was Lux, Darren.
What's up?
I thought you were taking us higher. You're bringing me lower right now.
Jen,
You're bringing me lower.
anywhere else?
He was like, relive it. Relive it.
What did they put in the mac and cheese, Jen? Taste it.
Well,
You know what's funny? Because you answered him and said, well.
Because in my head I was like, "Oh, mac and cheese! I love mac and cheese. I
And
never
then
had it.
and
I never had
followed
it
up
from
with
Lux."
Their mac and cheese. That's what we
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jen.
like.
Want me
Once
to
you
leave?
had the mac and cheese there, right? You didn't order burgers no more.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
even did a crazy shit. You would put the mac and cheese in the burger.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
You've had their mac and cheese?
Yeah.
What did you have in yours? Do you remember?
Shit. Was
That
it
shit in it?
No. I used to always do chicken, bacon, and like broccoli.
Yeah, I may have just done like buffalo chicken kind of thing in there.
But then the last couple times we went, I tried the pulled pork with the broccoli and something. Oh,
Really?
mushroom. I used to do chicken, mushroom, and bacon.
Fam.
But I did pulled pork. Oh my God. Holy shit. So for me to go back there, Darren, and the shit was boiled up, I wanted macaroni and cheese. Macaroni. And it was boarded the fuck up, Darren. Ask another fucking question, Darren. What is wrong with you?
No,
You
you talk
ruined
to
this
me.
podcast. You're ruining this podcast. It used to be okay to listen to. Now it's just trash because of you.
Talk to me, Darren.
I don't want to talk anymore. What was that?
Lena got a new lead though. Talk about something positive.
Darren, when you want a good burger, where do you go?
McDonald's, and then I pay for my wife behind me. Little Debbie Down ass. I'm tired of him. Tired of him. I got mad candy wrappers in front of me like a crazy person. I'm sorry, Darren.
Oh, God.
We're friends.
Holy shit.
I share my Snapple app with you. I don't do that with anybody, you know.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Can you start over? Do the thing, Darren. Episode.
Yo,
Start from the beginning.
I'm dead today, bro. Oh, my God.
124. Welcome to
Okay.
the episode of Please Leave This. In the basement we have.
Oh, boy.
Don't tap my leg. Just cuss me the hell out.
In the basement we have. Come on, do it.
Yo, I'm dying, yo.
Fine. I'm sorry,
Oh, my
Darren.
God.
You're not sorry.
We're friends.
Oh,
I love
fuck.
you.
Fuck. Real quick stock market update. Jen, this is more bad news. 'Cause I know I talked about it months ago. Getting into stocks, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry.
Why you not even running?
If you got into it, I'm sorry. Everything is red. Run. Everything went down, man.
Why?
I don't know. The past 2 days have been horrendous across the board. But
I was just saying gas was coming back up. I figured things went up and up.
nah, it's all fake, bro. It's fake. It's up for the holiday weekend. Then yeah, after
I
that,
figured people are shopping, they're
Yeah.
off, and
yeah. So it's all fake, man. But the fucking what was I talking about?
stock
Stocks
market.
is going down.
Stocks. Yeah, so just a heads up, people still get into it. I'm talking shit. But just try to figure out your strategy. I thought I wanted to do like day trading shit and all of that. But no, for me at least, being a little more passive, you want to try to find long-term stocks. Think about, a couple years down the road. The end. Don't be scared of the red. Go.
I wanted to say thank you to our guest last week.
Oh, yes.
Tatiana, for joining us.
That was
Shout out
loads
to
of
her.
fun.
Yeah,
And I wish she would have stayed longer. And everyone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure,
we
feels
definitely-
the same way. Like,
yeah.
they had more they wanted to hear from her.
Yeah, she definitely wants to come back. We got to
Yeah.
continue our conversation about butt plugs.
But, can I say something now?
Go ahead.
We say that all the time. Like, we got to have this person back, and we don't have nobody come back. We're terrible at that.
You want to go on a reunion tour?
We should.
We could.
Let's do it.
We should have a versus battle of our favorite guests.
Yo. Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
Never heard Darren laugh like that. It made me feel good. Like, that shit really tickled him. You heard that shit?
Yeah.
Nice shoes, by the way.
Thank you.
They're very nice.
Jen, this probably don't apply to you.
Oh,
yeah.
I hate when stuff doesn't apply to me.
No, it's just movie
Should I
shit.
go to the bathroom then?
No.
Oh.
Project Power. Did you watch that?
Yes.
Jen? See? See?
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom then.
Darren,
Yes.
again, I don't know if I was just whatever. This is a bad movie.
It was bad?
To me, this shit was so bad to me.
It started off pretty rocky, and it just because I like fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
So I get caught in the plot. Mm-hmm. The acting was, besides Jamie.
It was all bad, bro.
Jamie was alright.
He was okay, but
Yeah.
so
But it's a Netflix movie. What do you expect from it?
okay, that's where I was going. Is Netflix? I'm like, okay, I know I'm not a movie snob. What happened?
No, go ahead. 'Cause you're gonna go somewhere, and I'm gonna go there right along with you.
I know I'm not a movie snob, and I know the success of some Netflix shows or documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Netflix movies have been not good.
Horrible.
Yeah, they seem like it seems like they didn't spend a lot of money on the director or producer or whoever.
No.
But they put it into the actor, the main actor. Hey, whatever.
Carry this.
And they're covering all ranges of bad. They did a bad black movie. They're doing bad action movies.
That Jewish.
And bad I don't want to say anything about that.
Yeah, thank you. Don't go down the same path I did. So we joke about this, but Clarabelle, I feel like this helps her point. She has this uncanny ability to choose every terrible Netflix movie. Like, it's to the point, like, we just, like, get in the bed and she'll just play whatever. I don't know how she could do it. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about choosing a Netflix movie. Because I can't. Like, I feel like I have to, like, be drawn into it somehow. The cover, the description or something. She just play.
No.
Right? And it's like, right now she's on, like, a 13-movie streak where they've all been terrible.
They're all bad, bro.
They're all terrible.
Even there was one, The Guard, which is the best of the terrible movies.
The Old Guard.
Yeah, with
I kind of
Charlize
see, but
Theron.
again, I like that because I get tied to the fantasy of
Right.
like
They
powers
live forever
and stuff
and
like
blah,
that.
blah,
I'm
blah,
like,
blah.
oh, that'd be
Yeah.
so dope.
But it's something weird with Netflix. Like, I'll be watching it. I'm like, okay, I know how movies I've watched before look and how the story should progress and all that, but it's just not happening here. And I feel like I'm being tricked. Like, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. I almost feel like they're not trying to put out a good movie.
Right.
They're kind of like us. Like, we're not trying to put out a good podcast. We're just putting out a podcast.
Because people listen, something has to be there once a week.
Here you go. Listen if you want. We are the Netflix of podcasts.
We are the Netflix of podcasts. That's amazing.
Oh, have you watched any Netflix movies
No,
ever?
because every time I see this stuff on Facebook, I'm like,
They're like,
That's what you said. They're all bad.
they're all bad.
They like it's.
it started
like,
with Bird Box.
Yes, because again, the phenomenon around it. So then you're watching, you're like, okay,
Speaking of-
it's just not good.
One of my work friends. Hey, girl, hey, I told you
Hey.
to stop listening to this shit.
Yeah, you.
You know what I'm talking to. She said that Carol Baskin's gonna be on Dance with the Stars.
I just saw that.
What?
Yep.
Looks underglassingly with no glasses on.
Right. I gotta pull him up. Huh? That sounds awful.
She said, "Don't disrespect." She said, "You might as well have OJ," and I was like, "Yo,
Holy
wow,
shit. Yo.
I was like, "No," because he went to a little bit of jail.
His little bit of jail. Yo, but I mean, was she ever investigated again after the special?
How does that make you a star?
Because people watched you.
Did they?
I mean, no different than reality star. Same shit.
It is different.
Why? Because we watched it in bulk.
Dancing with the Stars.
So they get the lowliest of the stars.
Clearly.
Retired athletes and C-list actors. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, you're not gonna put her in the same grouping as
Ocho Cinco.
Yes.
No.
You're not gonna. Carol Baskins and Ocho Cinco are the same me.
All right, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
Ocho Cinco was on there? No, hell no, he wouldn't do that.
I probably.
Hell no.
Or one of them. Terrell Owens?
It might have been Terrell.
Yeah.
Ocho Cinco wouldn't do that. He's out here running on treadmills and shit.
That man fast though.
Yo, that shit crazy.
He too old to be that fast.
I follow him, so like his daughter's really fast. She's like
Track, right?
Track, yeah. So a lot of times I post videos of her like running. I'm like, damn, this chick's gonna be somebody. But yeah.
Just in the genes, yo.
Makes me think of that Sister Act 2. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere.
All right.
Sorry.
Jen, when's the last time you watched a movie?
I feel like I watched one recently.
Don't know what it
do you
is.
know which?
Nope.
Nah.
After a while, the movie was watching you, right? I know.
First of all, Bim, I don't even like the way you just talk to me. I don't even like what you just said.
The movie like, look at this, look at this bitch. You said a lie to me.
That's
I
not.
asked you if you were still awake watching me, and you say yes. And look at you.
You told him that was whack.
Oh dear.
That's old lady.
I'm gonna stay on the depressing shit for a little bit.
Yay.
God.
So Lux is gonna rest in peace, China Star.
On Reservoir?
Done. Drove by it, saw for a lease above it. That's
yeah,
the nail
that's
in the
right.
coffin, man. That
The
did it.
Spike's next to it.
Yeah. Spikes is gone.
Spike been gone.
Yeah. But yeah, that one hurt me, man.
Spike's be pricey for no good reason.
Yeah. But there's a Baja's over there now, so we lit.
Niggas are easy to win over, huh?
Yeah, it don't take much. But it made me think of a post I saw your wife put up about like small businesses closing and how can we help. And I had no answers in my brain because global pandemic, people are already not leaving the house more, leaving the house less now. On top of that, people aren't working. On top of that, during the quarantine, people learn how to make food themselves or realize they don't need as much clothing or need to get their nails done every week. So in ways you're benefiting yourself, but that causes for the destruction of the only other big thing is get rid of Amazon, but that's not happening.
Yo, the last like 3-4 days, every time I've driven somewhere, I've seen at least 4 Amazon trucks out.
Oh yeah, they out there.
No matter what time.
Pouring.
Oh yeah.
9 o'clock, somebody was delivering something to us.
Yeah.
Say, man, go home,
Sunday.
man. Stop.
Sunday, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Amazon truck come around the
Go
corner.
home, man.
Yeah, they're not as wholesome as Chick-fil-A. No. They'll go 7 days out the week.
Speaking of Chick-fil-A, leg.
Don't you have something negative to say?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say what happens? Yo,
Don't say it on this podcast, Jen.
we're like, Jen, I don't know if we.
That's gonna be the one that puts out.
The Lord gonna strike us down if we disrespect Chick-fil-A publicly.
No, sir. So, I've been to Chick-fil-A in Georgia before. I was like, damn, these people are really like friendly. And wow, this is wow. Then they opened up in Attleboro and one in Warwick. And I've been to both locations and I'm like, there's a Rhode Island version or a New England version of Chick-fil-A. But it's still nicer than everything else.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's very New England version of Chick-fil-A.
Right.
This isn't the same authentic.
You don't get the accent. You don't get the. Yeah.
I feel love.
I know it's your pleasure, but is it?
Is it?
Right.
I was waiting for my God bless. Where that at? I came here for the God bless. I need the blessings.
It's a fact.
I drove by a church today and it said drive-through confessions at like
All
certain
right.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right.
but back to Chick-fil-A. I digress.
We'll come back to that.
I said drive-thru. I killed somebody yesterday. Bye.
I can't confess nothing to you, my wife next to me.
Kids in the
kids
back.
are in the-
Talk about
Some
Forgive
old
me,
daddy was hitting
Father.
on some lady in the drive-thru. We don't even know.
forgive me, Father, for have sinned.
children, that's between me and God.
Can't tell anyone.
You can't tell God's secrets. Makes you a bad person. You go to hell.
Children, that's between me and God. I love it. The children back there, between you and God. Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry, Jen.
Chick-fil-A. So I went to the one in Dedham, Mass.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's one in Dedham.
This one in Dedham. No, don't. It was better
Oh?
because it was just like, I've heard about Chick-fil-A and how they got people outside and drive-through taking orders.
Oh, they're killing it. They are
got-
killing
They
it.
got 2 sets of people outside.
Listen.
It's crazy.
I've heard of like a couple people, 3 people. No, let me break this situation down to you. So I pull up to double drive-through. If you're listening in the South, you're probably like, "Oh well, what are you talking about? This is regular, degular."
Right.
We're in New England. This ain't
not used to
regular
this shit,
nor
baby.
degular. We ain't used to this shit,
Ain't
B.
used to this shit.
Dead ass.
What we get is we pull up to the thing, boop. Hey,
You want a receipt? That's pleasant. So I'm lying.
Nah, you ain't lying yet.
So I get to the little line. There's people, Abby, because it's Chick-fil-A. I don't know what makes people want to go there so bad.
It's
good.
delicious.
The line
so
is so long
good.
all the time.
it's so long all the time.
Not to cut into your story,
Pause.
but I was in Connecticut over the weekend. Me and Dylan went. It's here, and then you also in that same plaza have a supermarket. No, it was a movie theater. The line from Chick-fil-A went from there all the way to the beginning of the movie theater,
Everywhere. It's why
It's the same shit.
and we stayed in that shit,
Right.
and it was quick.
And I was gonna say, and they're quick. It's not like
Yo.
the line is long because it's slow, like Jovan's back in the early 2000s,
And 10 people inside and shit.
all wearing orange suits with big pants. It's not like that. Like it's actually.
I miss Jovan's.
Me
Suits with big
too.
pants. Love it.
Oh, Steve Harvey suit ass face. So, pull up. There's like 4 people taking orders outside in front of the speaker board. I said, wow, it's crazy. Girl comes to me. She's going to take my order. And I was like, actually, I wanted to look at the menu board. Now, I don't want to be a dick, but I don't go to Chick-fil-A often.
Yeah.
I'm not the Queen of England. I only go every now and then. I'm not that
It
big.
is a special occasion.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's like some negligee, lingerie.
Yo, Jen.
Yes, man.
May I have the chicken breast? Do you sell that? Chicken breast. Nipple attached. So listen, right?
She said negligee. That has not been said on this podcast. We've said a lot of words. Nah, negligee. But continue.
Shout out to the pink portal.
Hey.
So she was like, "Oh, do you want him to take your order? Because he has the menu." I said, "Yeah." Other young man comes, has this like flipboard
Yep.
in front of him. Hey man, here's what we got. What's your name?
Wow.
Cool. Lets me order off his arm. He's on the backside. We have all the sides, fries, blah 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 blah, sauces. I'm like, shit. I ordered some tenders or some shit. Cool. So you just drive past the speaker board because you already did your thing. They don't have it on. Then I see another stop where it has 2 other young people. I'm like, what they do there? You pull up. They don't even say shit to you. They just hand you your receipt. And in my head, I'm like, how the fuck they know?
I said the
There's
same
2
thing.
lines.
How did you know it's me?
Yeah, how did you know?
I just gave my name. I didn't say my license plate number. They knew it was me.
They knew.
How?
How? There's 2 lines.
Yo, it's wild. It's
Right.
wild. I said the same
I
shit.
said, what the fuck? Because I was ready to have to explain myself. Hi, my name is Jen.
Right,
I
right.
ordered
You
the
prepared
3-piece
everything.
tenders.
Yeah.
I feel like the Jehovah Witnesses could take a cue
Learn
from
something.
this.
Nigga!
It's so true.
Continue.
Imagine if they hired Jehovah
Ima-
Witnesses
Oh, my
at
God.
Chick-fil-A.
Everyone would convert. Everyone would convert. I would convert.
Watchtowers all up in my car.
Oh my God.
Not even a problem, too.
Nope.
Not even a problem.
Yeah, I'll take another one.
Use that shit to hold my sauce. I'm sorry. I didn't say that, God. Listen.
Oh God.
So anyway, I don't know if their God's listening. It's the same God, right? Jehovah, one God. Anyway, so listen.
I hope their God doesn't listen to this.
Oh, there, God.
So they hand me the receipt. I'm in shock and awe.
Shock and awe.
And all. And my negligence.
And negligence. Titties out. So, pull up to the window. Now there's like a couple of managers you could tell. And then it's like some younger people. And I'm like, oh, they're going to stand in front of the window and hand me my food? No, they said pull up just a little bit more. Not that far. Like a car's like up. And they bring the food to me. So the young lady brings the food to me. I said, oh. But I had ordered tenders. So she was like, Miss Jen, here's your food. And I was like, oh, I didn't want to be a bitch. But I'm like, can I get some sriracha? And she had a little belt full of sauces.
Yes.
Ready.
Yes.
I'm ready for
She
whatever
was like,
you
oh,
need.
hold on. Oh, yup, I got one. And she was so ratchet. I loved her. She was like, oh, yup, I got one right here for you. And I was
Can't
like,
take the ratchet out of everybody.
no, most of the people in this operation were black or brown. I was loving everything
And it was
about
running efficiently. And that's same structure. I was in Connecticut. I was in New Haven, Connecticut or whatever. Same structure. I'm sure in Rhode Island, same thing. They're very consistent, man.
But the one in Rhode Island didn't give me that fuzzy feeling they gave me
Not
in
the same
Denver.
as that one. Wow.
That shit was crazy. The one in Rhode Island gave me that feeling when I went inside the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
But in the drive-thru, it just felt still regular drive-thru-ish.
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, yep. I was like, can I get a ranch too? She's like, oh, hold on. And she went to the other side, and she was like,
All suits.
and she was super for me that she had the sauce without having to go nowhere. I was like, oh,
It's
yeah.
genuine, man.
That shit hit me in the feels, yo.
That's different when it's genuine.
All Chick-fil-A workers, this is a mandate, I'm saying it, should be given Ivy League entrance. Free.
Yeah.
If Lori
Free of cost.
if Lori Laughlin's kid could do it,
That's it. Yale, go. All of them. All of them.
now
they
they all
deserve
have to
it.
come to Brown and Rizzy, and I want them to make me things. When they graduate, I
Or
want
that same service.
I want
apply.
whatever products you create in my home.
Yes. No, they're good. Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
So
I know there's still beef with,
And you said beef.
eat more chicken. You guys believe in, I may have talked about this before, like other beings beside us in the whole galaxy
Aliens.
universe.
Why are you guys making today weird? Why
Is
are
it
you-
weird? Is that a weird question?
You guys are weird.
It's not weird.
You are weird.
But
Continue your thought.
you guys agree that there's something else out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Some people really think there isn't. Like, really, it's just humans and that's it.
Can you blame them?
You know what? With some of the shit I've been seeing lately,
Well,
Because there's people who've never seen black people who just don't believe that we exist.
yeah. I think it's, for me, I try to think like if I was sheltered my entire life and I am bred to believe, come on, John.
only part of his life.
Yeah.
She's stupid.
After I passed, 32, I was.
I was out here.
But like where I feel like we have this idea that we are the center of the universe, and our culture pretty much bangs that idea constantly in our heads. Even if we make a movie about aliens, we still make that movie with the assumption that we are better than those aliens. So how could we not have the idea that we are the center of this blasted universe?
It's like weird because we claim to know everything, right? So then scientists will say, "Oh my God, we're only part of this solar system, and then there's this other galaxy, and then
Yeah,
outside of this."
This is why I think
She
we're
keeps
like the
saying
ants of something.
Exactly. So how can people knowingly say that, but then people are like, no, there's nothing else.
No.
What do you mean? in the scheme of things, we are a grain of sand. And so, no, of course there's nothing else, which is us in this whole thing, on the whole beach, the one grain of sand. No, we're the only one that have life in it.
We're continuously proving that there's things bigger than us. There's dinosaurs, bones being
Bro.
discovered. There's whales.
There's trees bigger than us. Like, trees are like, what are those fucking things down there?
that we cannot live without these trees, and we still like, no, we're fine.
No, knock it down. What the fuck?
Sorry, John. I didn't mean to
No,
cut you
that's
off.
hilarious. Because I can't not have the thought every time I do something very specific. Want to hear it?
Let's go.
Let's go.
If I'm driving to a place where I've gone too many times, and each time I go a different way, I'm like, we can navigate, but we can't see where we're going. But we know that if I take this left or I take this right, I'm going to end up at this place every time. Even if it's the first time I've gone that way. And I'm like, how do we know this? And I'm like, that just reminds me of like ants and their little...
That's right.
That's what makes me think we're like the ants of something.
It's true. Oh man, we getting there, yo. Yeah, I like my brain going to those weird ass places, man.
We know.
That shit's dope though, man.
I think about that when I'm driving.
It's like you almost unplug from the Matrix for a second to
Yeah.
like
Not
oh
unplug from
shit,
the Matrix.
and then you come back and all right, work, some bullshit.
Wag, see me every day.
Oh, what was it that Clara was saying the other day? We were talking about something, and I was like, okay, so I don't know what you're gonna figure out. How you gonna do this? And she was like, well, because I'm Nigerian. And I was like,
Yes, my sister. Hey, my sister.
took me
My
completely,
sister.
took me completely out of my. I was like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm going in the bathroom.
Nigerians, we're very learned people, Darren.
Not learned.
It's just our intellectual abilities are just surpassing most cultures. In fact, if you study economics from prehistoric times, I believe 18 BC or so.
When I came to America
I digress.
in 1981.
You gotta let her knowledge flow, man.
Man, I wasn't gonna block her. I told her, go ahead, keep talking. I'm going to the bathroom. Take a shit.
That's like me when you guys talk about movies.
Oh.
So, I was at work the other day. 'Cause I go to work every day. That's what people who work do. You go to work every day. And I don't know why I started saying I had a pet brontosaurus.
Oh.
It came from something. I don't know what the something was, but because we're talking about how people are getting time off of work if their kids don't get sent back to school. They're getting paid time off of work.
Oh, really?
And so then my response was, damn it, my pet brontosaurus ain't going back to school. So then for the rest of the day, it was a running joke. I had a pet brontosaurus. So then one time I went to the bathroom and I kind of forgot to put on my mask. Sorry.
Ooh.
And so then I heard, hey, Jen, you forgot your mask. And I said, sorry, I had to mouth feed my brontosaurus.
Yo, she's so annoying. Why is she that sharp?
I would have
Honestly,
definitely thrown something at her. Like,
not even just feed,
mouth feed.
Because why else would I have my mask off?
Precisely.
Duh.
We are the center of the universe.
We make all of this happen.
With our masks. Nothing can live without us.
I hate everything.
And so, just all day to my pet brontosaurus and how I was the first black Flintstone, whole thing. That evening, eating dinner, and Jeopardy's on.
No way.
And I'm not paying attention. And I heard the first word of this, and I had to pull out the camera so fast. The question is, before I say the question or the answer, whatever, I was so excited I didn't hear the answer, so I don't know what the answer is. So don't ask. Brontosaurus comes fairly even.
Yo, the universe is listening. That's what it is.
They're only showing repeats on Jeopardy.
So how would that even? Yo.
Brontosaurus comes fairly early alphabetically in dinosaur names, and it once classified by this name that's even earlier. Like I said, I don't know what the answer is.
Oh, it's been fun to know.
I didn't plan to tell that story, but
I said it'd been fun to know. Would it have been?
Yeah. See?
what word was Brontosaurus before the Brontosaurus? Ape or something?
It's good to know. And why would it need to change?
And why would it need to
Because we're the ones that name it.
I never understand. Whenever I hear things like, "Oh, this thing is a this," and it's like, "No, we call it that because we don't know what the fuck it is."
Right. So you call it, I don't know, Rontosaurus instead. They're like, no, well, actually.
Brachiosaurus.
Oh.
So now we got to dive deeper. Do we know why they switched it?
No, but the thing says Brontosaurus versus Brachiosaurus. I'm going to click it.
So if they said, no, it's not Brachiosaurus, it's actually a Brontosaurus, you created the meaning of the breakdown of each word anyways. So how did you fuck well, I don't know, man.
It's like a very similar conversation I was having before this podcast today.
Two just stubborn ass guys just like,
it's this.
He
said, no, look, if you look at the bone structure,
if you look at the
Not the SpongeBob.
It's actually, the other humans have no fucking idea we even having this conversation.
Actually, it's Apatosaurus.
That's what it used to be?
A what?
Apatosaurus.
Apatosaurus.
Which starts with an A, not a B.
I don't know. So whatever like category based on the name, we created that shit anyways. Nobody would know. If it was still called that, it wouldn't change anything about us.
I was thinking about that about names. Like how we talk about Genevieve is a French name. But it's really the French version of other names that exist like Jennifer. It's the same name.
It's a fact.
So how did that happen? So I was thinking about it with the name Christopher the other day. Because maybe they said Kristaps Porzingis or whatever. Kristaps.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a Chris Staps. See?
He's a Kristaps.
90s basketball.
They've moved on. There's no more Christophs. It's Kristaps now.
All right.
So I say, how did it go from Kristaps to Christoph to Christopher to whatever other versions of Christopher there are in the world? How did that happen? Is it that somebody was just pronouncing it wrong when they went to another country? Or they just said, you know what, Kristaps is cool, but...
Pangea. That's why. Because Pangea.
What is a Pangea?
That's when all
like a
the
word J. Cole would use.
when all the countries were one, all the continents were one. So when things broke apart and people went their own way, their tongue evolved. I'm making this up, and there you go,
Couldn't
different
say it.
pronunciations over
but,
time.
But if the name was already created, why didn't you just keep saying it the same way?
Because you know
couldn't
niggas
say
is
it.
stupid.
But
So
then
they
you
just,
couldn't say it. It was already said that way.
it was so like
See what I'm saying?
picture the South. They say the same word, mad different.
But the South heard the way it was supposed to be said. The person that,
Give it
before
enough-
the South was the South, that person heard the way it was said.
Like, it's still spelled
and
the
then
same way.
moved to the South and was like, maybe there's too lazy. I'm not saying all that.
Yeah,
Christopher.
And if
Kristaps.
things, if distance is involved, there wasn't no internet and shit. It's like, yeah, this is how it's said. And over hundreds of
Or maybe
years,
somebody misheard.
it just evolves.
Somebody misheard.
It's a bad game of telephone.
I was gonna say that. Look at you.
Somebody misheard.
Yeah. So over time, yeah.
What'd he say?
Yeah, Elion. Yeah. Every time.
You guys are so stupid. Stupidity. There's a stupidity in this podcast.
Every time.
Stupidity.
Oh God.
God damn it, I hate you.
What were we talking about?
I don't care anymore. I don't care.
Ooh, okay. Oh, so extraterrestrials. Yes, check. Okay. Holy shit.
When I wrote myself the text about the Jehovah Witness, which I forgot I had written, I put Jehovah Witness and then caps, called my phone.
What?
Monday at 1:47. I did this shit exactly when I hung up.
But
So
call my phone?
yeah, the Jehovah Witness called my phone. I wanted to remind myself.
Oh dear. Should billionaires exist? Did we talk about this before?
No.
Should they exist?
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that.
So people are saying,
Like, should somebody be able to be a billionaire?
yeah. So like we know that it happens now. There's however many billionaires, but is it even necessary?
No, it's not necessary.
So, and if that's the case, what should be done with the excess of money? Like,
Look at it.
because you're allowed to make money, right?
Yeah.
So if I come up with this idea that allows me to drink this delicious Snapple apple
Delish.
without touching the bottle, and it's revolutionary, COVID goes down because you got to touch less shit, and I end up making boatloads of money because of this idea. Is it okay for them to say, all right, yeah, hey, Ben, we're gonna cap you at 500 million. You don't need the rest of that shit. Just we'll do something with it. But
I'm thinking there should be a cap across the board for everybody.
so like one income. But then what happens to the rest of the money you make?
Rest of that money
Off of your
goes
great
back
idea.
into, I mean, if we didn't have corrupt politicians and those people
Yeah.
at the top controlling the cap, they weren't like balls of shit, then I would say then it just gets thrown back into our world and what we need it for.
And that's what taxes are supposed to do, right? Like a higher tax bracket because you make so much. But like, how are they then able to do these other things to avoid paying taxes? It's like people made the rules, this group of people, white men specifically, in a room. And they were like, oh, shit, that rule we created, I'd have to give up my shit. Change the rules or add this thing so I can keep my shit, but then tell them they can't do it, but I could do it because I know this other. Like, it's weird. Like,
And also change it just for me and not
right,
for them.
Right. It's very odd. Like, banks are protected.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Like, a small business can fail, but the bank that lent them the money that relies on the interest from these people they lent the money to is allowed to be bailed out even though a global situation happened and they can't pay. Nobody's making money. So why are you able to shut me down, but you can get bailed out? It's weird.
No, that's a very good observation, my friend.
Yeah, so like I get it from a capitalist perspective, make your money, but you're allowing me to make as much as I want.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's all weird.
It's September, guys.
Do
She
you
ain't care.
remember?
That's exactly where I was going.
She didn't care about
So-
none of what you said.
None.
I didn't give a shit. Banks, man, money, million, yeah. I'm my son. I don't care. I'm poor. I don't care. I'm very
That's
fine.
me and my Brontosaurus.
You are rich in Jesus' name.
Amen. I'm very poor with my billions. So September. I just thought about September while you was ranting or whatever you were talking about. I don't know what the fuck you was talking about.
I love this podcast.
I don't.
And so I looked it up because I didn't know what the day was.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, folks. I'm like, yo, was it? Do you remember
Mm-hmm.
the 5th day? Of September? I couldn't think of the number. I'm like, what day of September was it? It's 21st. So on September
Yes.
21st, you're
yeah.
supposed to play that song.
Yes. Did you? I'm sure you all heard the what's her name version.
Yes, Darren.
Who's the white queen?
Taylor?
There you go. She has.
Oh.
Darren was frightened.
He's not doing Game of Thrones. Cersei?
Is she back? Did she not die?
Did 50 Cent take over Game of Thrones? How did it come back?
Coming to stars this fall.
That would be so bad. I don't even watch the damn show. I'll just be mad. Like,
Game of Thrones spades.
Cersei and Kanan come out together.
that was good.
Oh my god. Oh, we talking about? Oh, yeah. What was
I would
that?
kill for that crossover though. I don't.
Wow.
I don't watch Power. I
I would
don't
need.
know.
I would just need it as a skit on a
Yes.
funny
Yes.
sketch show.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
I love crossover. I love crossovers like that.
Who would Tommy be cool with? Cool with like Joffrey or some shit. Oh, Tyrion. Oh, that would be funny banter. Oh,
I drink
You
and I
were
know
gonna say
things.
something. Sorry.
was I?
Yeah, you were trying to.
Don't remember
I think
anything.
about September.
Oh, Taylor Swift. Yeah, have you guys heard that version?
I think I have.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It causes
Sorry.
that. It causes gas. Yes.
I did hear it. It was
So
it was not accepted well.
It was so bad. I so want to see her on the verses battle. Get her on the verses.
You know that who be the first person they would get.
Yeah.
I swear, white people just don't know about versus
She would
battles.
sign right up.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
I
either.
don't think they know.
Yeah, it's wild that
It's
we
about
can,
to hit them.
It's wild that we can have like it's almost gonna be. It'll probably be like when certain genres are jacked, like Vanilla Ice coming along, and it's like when it's been around forever.
No, I think this one could be the one because with Joe Biden and Kamala, it's like I think like now you done brought politics into it.
So now people can say, "Oh, I can use this platform to," and then you have a country style
I wonder if he's
versus.
gonna win. I wonder if he's gonna win. If he win, I thought about it. If he wins, he would.
You're making me like itch.
Sorry, but
Why?
I just
What
thought about it.
happened?
Like he
I'm, like, shaking
is
right now.
part of the first black president, and
Oh,
then
Biden.
he would
Yeah.
be part of the first female.
I thought you meant he isn't Trump.
No, I don't.
Jen started twitching
I
and
don't,
shit.
I don't wonder if he wins.
Yeah,
Although
that-
I did say, sorry to cut you off.
there you go.
I saw a headline that Trump is urging people in North Carolina to vote twice.
Yes. I don't know what's
didn't want-
going
I
on.
didn't wanna
Joe, you
read
went
it.
on and on about voter fraud, and then you tell people to commit voter fraud. What
I don't know.
the fuck is wrong with you?
And it's like, is anybody listening? Is anybody watching this?
is
Is he?
this on?
He can't get in trouble for any of this shit. Really, nothing.
He says I saw something today because I try not to watch news like the last 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on, but he says something about trying to defund cities run by Democrat mayors. What are you talking? You
It's-
can't defund. You can't use the words that somebody used against
It's so
police.
weird.
Against you can't do.
He just lies. He just does
And they
shit.
just believe everything.
And it's like, yo, he said it on TV. Is this allowed? What the fuck is going on? It's a weird
Almost like
time.
he's gonna have. What did he say? He's gonna need more than bodyguards to walk through New York City.
Yo.
That shit was
Oh
gangster
shit.
as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't know that happened. Damn.
Gangster as fuck.
Yeah, no, Trump ain't walking down on New York. They're gonna have to clear the street first. And yeah, no.
Clear
it's-
the city.
Yeah, he's not walking through
You
nowhere.
can't even come to Rhode Island.
Politics in general is crazy. Gina
Gina.
is declared pretty much that she hates the city of Warwick.
Oh, what happened?
Favorite update, huh?
What happened?
She,
What'd you do?
what did I do? So you know how she was mad that the
Oh, the schools.
Warwick didn't even bother. Like, hey, we ain't got the HVAC, we ain't got the money. When to their credit, like it doesn't. So I was talking to Clara about it, who's up on it, and so the city of Warwick was like, hey, our schools need HVAC system. You know, we ain't got the money for it, and you know, Gina was like, I'm gonna give you the money. I'll give you the money. Fix it. then give me the receipt.
No, when I say I don't have it, like I can't even. You gotta.
Right.
Good thing Ben was saying about the banks.
I
Small
hate
business.
her, yo. I hate her.
I was listening. I lied. I was listening.
So the city of Warwick decided we're gonna do 100% remote learning.
Really?
And before she even came out with the plan.
Oh, right.
She got
Oh, that's
upset.
right.
So now she's like, parents, I'd be pissed if I were you. Matter of fact, if you want to sue the city of Warwick,
Oh, shit.
I'll help you. Come call us and we'll help you figure
This didn't happen.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, call us and we'll help you figure out a game plan to sue because
We
you
got all this extra money
we're-
that we were supposed to spend on
We-
HVAC.
We'll put our best lawyers on this.
Jim.
Jim was eating a hoagie.
With a gold napkin wiping his mouth.
So, while that's happening, yesterday, the Cranston school system and the superintendent had a Zoom meeting about their decision before they rolled it out. So they invited Cranston residents. Woof. Man.
you stuck the landing. Maybe it's only an 8 out of 10, but you did it.
Yes, thank you. Hey, judges.
Good smile. Good
I'll take
smile.
that, I'll take
Participation trophy.
So they, I want to say for like a good 2-3 hours, we actually sat and listened to it. People would, hey, this is Darren. My address is yada, yada, yada in Cranston. I have 2 children. And then they give them 2 minutes to voice their opinion on whether they should go back, what they should do. And I'm going to say about a good 99.7% of the
Worry
people
numbers.
were like, we shouldn't go back. It's terrible that we even have to put our kids and our teachers in the front line of this and put them in harm's way. People talking about, I've gotten sick, and there's nothing worse than being sick and how it affects your whole life, especially this having long-lasting effects and stuff like that. There was a couple of people who were like, okay, if we're gonna go back, let's work on the, those parents that were like, the remote learning piece was terrible. It didn't help my kid at all. Let's make it better.
Yeah.
But pretty much across the board, don't go back. Let's protect ourselves. And they said, thank you very much for your input. We gladly appreciate it. We're going back.
Oh, yo.
They pretty much decided to do like a staggered schedule.
What the hell was the point? Of
What was the point?
Yo.
To make people feel good that they got their point across.
Oh,
It's like when a place has a suggestion box or a comment box.
Yo,
They don't care.
they don't care. They want you to feel better about
But
what you
you
told
got
me.
to vent.
Yeah.
So you can come back and keep shopping.
I just thought about that suggestion box thing. That's true. It's never like, so we took a vote. All patrons, yes, have a seat. And due to the suggestion box, we will now have quilted paper towels versus,
Our return policy is now going to be 60 days instead of 30.
Right.
Thank you for your input.
That was you, Susan, huh? Yeah, I know.
You try to return that Christmas gift. It was February 22nd.
And a leap year. No.
Good job.
it doesn't happen.
And a leap year.
Yeah, they don't give a shit, huh?
So,
Wow.
yeah, it's
The people moving around like COVID's not a thing still. I don't know if it's the weather.
it's the weather.
Yeah.
The weather has a big impact on that.
Goddamn, The Rock and his whole family got it.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was 2 weeks ago, so they're clear now. And he said they got it from a close family member. They were all around each other. They thought they were safe, and then boom, everybody got it. Look at Jen. See, she's like, if The Rock got it, Rock,
Y'all two definitely got it. Jim, run away.
Dwayne,
Johnson?
Maui?
Dwayne? I got a black man named Johnson?
right? Yeah, yeah. So it's, and you want to send mad kids to school? It takes one fucking person.
A friend of ours is a teacher in Florida, and they went back to school on Monday, and by Wednesday, they had to send home, I'm going to say like 100 people.
Come on,
Because
don't even bother. Just shut it down.
Just shut it down.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
my
Shut it.
God.
I almost feel like the effort that they were putting in to try to prep schools to reopen, you could have just taken that same effort and made the remote piece better.
Yeah.
Like get the technology, go to the teacher's house, set up a fucking camera, and hey, this is how you do it, Barbara. When you're ready, you hit the space bar and off you go. Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. It's so odd. Like, I get it. People want to get back to normal, but it's still out there. They started filming the Batman movie. Somebody testified it. Shut down production.
Why?
Why are we forcing this?
Just stop.
With movie theaters ain't even open, nigga.
I
What you making it
was
for?
driving-
Why y'all filming?
I was gonna say this is very localized, but I was driving on Newport Avenue, East Providence, and there's that cheap movie theater we used to go to,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and it said they were open. Movies are $3, except Tuesday and Thursdays are $2. I'm like, who's going to the $2 theater?
I'm cool. Niggas on Netflix and
During
shit with
COVID.
bad movies.
All the
During
movies in the
COVID.
$2 theater are in Netflix.
They're already on all this.
Why am I going to that place?
No.
It's already dirty and sticky.
Ugh, that floor is nasty.
Right. $2 is a little bit too much.
I haven't been to one of the places as Castle was open. That's the last $2 movie theater I went.
Jeez.
No,
Yeah,
Dad,
no.
why are we going to that
I
place?
was going there for some reason.
I only went because it was $2 and I was a kid in high school, in middle school.
Darren in there for a little rub and tug.
By myself, just me
In a rustic driving.
and a rust. Hey,
Oh, man.
I know nobody asked me. I was telling these guys the other day, my favorite episode of this podcast is episode 75. Anybody who listens to us, if you have not listened to episode 75, please do. Literally one of my favorites.
Oh boy.
From beginning to end.
Ugh.
From soup to
You said
nuts.
75. Was that the name of the episode? No.
No. It was, I think it's Dick Boss.
Dick Boss was a good one.
I think that's it.
I hate
Yeah.
I hate our
Dick Boss.
titles.
I don't.
Because that was somebody in Job's name,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Dick Boss.
Dick Boss Date Night, something like that. I don't remember. But it was, that's
my
one
God.
of my favorites.
75,
Such a
right?
great name, Dick Boss. Like, if my name was Dick Boss,
Dick Boss.
are you kidding me?
You got to swing your dick. What are you saying there every time? What's your name? My name, Dick Bob. Whoosh.
Walking doing the Mary J. What? Got my knee boots on, nigga. What you talking about? My dick goes to my knee boots. Dick Boss. Sorry.
Oh, boy. What were we talking about?
If
COVID.
I had $1 every time one of you said,
Wear a mask is all.
Oh yeah.
Please wear a mask. The Rock got it, guys. Come on. That guy.
hey, baby, how you doing? Come on in here.
Oh,
Got some hot chocolate on the stove waiting for you. Listen, first things first, let me hang up that coat. Yeah, and how's your days today? Did you miss me? Oh, you did? Yeah, I missed you too. I missed you so much.
that
I followed you today. Baby gets the gold medal.
Just let this.
That's right. Now close your mouth because you cold busted. That's right. Now sit down there. Sit down here. So upset with you, I don't know what to do. My first impulse was to run up on you and do a Rambo. Whip out that jammy and flat bass both of you. But I didn't want to mess with this $3,700 Lynx coat. So instead, I chilled. That's right. Chilled. Then I went to the bank, took out every dime. And then I went and canceled all those credit cards. Yeah. And your charger cards. Yeah. I stuck you up for every piece of jewelry I ever bought you. Yeah, that's right. Everything. Everything. Did fool out with me? Nah, don't go. You ever go, don't go looking in that closet. Because you ain't got nothing in there. Everything you came here with is packed up and waiting for you in the guest room. That's right. What was you thinking about, huh? What were you trying to prove, huh? You was with the juice. I gave you... Better be making this hard.
sorry.
It's difficult. I gave you silk suits, Gucci handbags, blue diamonds. Ain't that a peanut? I gave you things you couldn't even pronounce.
bitch.
Now I can't give you nothing but advice because you're still young. That's right, you're still young. I hope you learn a valuable lesson from all this. You know, gotta find someone like me one of these days. Until then, you know what you gotta do? You gotta
Let's
get out of here with that alley cat coat wearing, hush puppy shoe wearing, crumb cake I saw you with because you dismissed. That's right, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Don't you know that? You without me like cornflake without the milk. It's my world. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Now I'm out of here. Don't touch that coat.
Yo.
My nigga, Orange Juice Jones.
Derek, clap, man.
That's
Clap.
the poetry that Brandy should have read on
Yes.
the verses.
Yes. Oh, that was well done, Jen.
Jesus.
I don't know what inspired that just now, but I'm grateful. I love the song. It was just thank you. Just
big
thank
fan.
you. Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got nothing, man. I'm getting married in a couple of days.
Just get married. My friend is getting. Can we make
gotta do a shot.
Quick, drop in a
All right.
shot and a toast.
Let's do
A
it.
shot and a toast?
I
Okay.
The toaster shot.
Yeah.
Toaster strudels. Don't,
I like those.
Don't make her that, though.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you. All right, I do it. God.
Goodness, loss. Jen, you got it?
Wait. Are we doing this as a shot?
I was thinking that because we don't have to just down this shit. I'll sip.
Okay.
So you're sipping.
Just sip it. Yeah.
shots.
No
Okay.
shot.
You
Let's
don't
be
have any
civilized.
Unless we are old.
You don't have any words for our friend?
Oh.
Hey!
Start singing Blue Caroline, whatever the fuck the song's called. What is it called? Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline.
Sweet
Caroline.
So good. So good.
Can we do anything serious? No? Fuck it.
We have serious moments.
Oh, God.
Well, I have a bad arm. I
I was going to say, like, I'm going to put my elbow on his head.
I'd like to dedicate my shot toast. I was going to bring champagne glasses from Dollar Tree, but
Oh, that would have been fancy.
that would have been nice, right? With little bubbles, but
No, the thought is there.
I brought you candy instead.
Yo.
I'd like to give a lovely toast to our friends Bim and Drina on their wedding, part 2. I hope that God blesses your marriage
Amen.
and you guys get to live long lives together, happily ever after.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Your turn, Darren, even though you're going to be at the wedding.
To our dear friend Bim.
Yeah,
to
wait,
my-
he's singing.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I was thirsty. Sorry. All right. But again.
To our dear friend Bim, to my homie.
Yes, sir.
We know each other for a minute.
Shit.
And I pray that you are happy and you and your soon-to-be wife
Shit.
are happy. I hope you guys find everything you need within each other. Your ups and downs, look to each other. Remember how this feels when you're upset with her.
Great advice.
You gotta
Solid, man.
Dig back. Remember when?
Yes. When you're in your car, cussing
to the
her
mall,
out in your
coming
head.
back.
Yes. Remember how happy you are at this very moment. I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness with your new spouse. And whatever you need,
Come on now.
I got you. I'm your support.
God bless.
We're here for you, homie. To the king.
Appreciate
And
y'all.
queen.
He called me a king. Oh,
Al
we're
Green's
kings.
love and happiness.
So those Walgreens, the Al Green things.
Let me think of that.
Thank you guys so much, honestly. Wish
Very
everybody
excited.
could be there, man. Fuck.
It's okay. We're here.
We will properly celebrate.
Word, man.
Celebrate properly.
Oh, hell yeah. When this COVID shit over, I'm turning up for real.
In the beginning.
Yeah, man. Mad shit. Anything else?
What y'all doing for Labor Day? Nothing, right?
Nah,
Or just
me
get
and the
married.
wife are
Sorry.
get married and stuff.
just
There's a little
Just
drive-through
married.
wedding real quick.
yeah.
Drive to confession wedding.
Thinking of like a Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God.
preacher.
That would be so dreamy.
Not dreamy.
Oh God.
And at the end is Usher.
That would be so dope.
Hopefully me and the wife are going away this weekend.
Nice.
Hoping to get a little us time, you know.
Dope.
Yeah, but nothing else.
Jen, y'all in the backyard grilling? What?
I haven't grilled in a couple of weeks, but
You know what I'm saying? And it's been cooler.
yeah, it's been cool.
I love it.
Today was hot, and I hate
Hate.
It's muggy.
I was like, do I have to put the AC back on? What the fuck? I had the window open all the other days.
It's so confusing.
Yeah.
Last night it was so hot, and then like this morning I was like, "Yo, did you sleep?" He was like, "Honestly, I was really hot." I was like, "Me too."
Always got to ask first to make sure it ain't.
Make sure that
too-
because we getting up there in age.
Yeah.
Yo, am I dying? Oh, okay, it was hot.
Yeah.
Thank you for the confirmation.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I was sweating. And we both had flannel pajamas, so we had to take them off.
Oh,
Oh, y'all bugging. Y'all
Man.
bugging.
No,
y'all
no.
bugging.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about
He was
this.
like, "No, flannel works." I'm like, "I see."
yeah.
I don't know why we
That's
had
a
them on.
oven.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it was too much.
Hey, no matter what folks are doing, have a safe, happy Labor Day weekend. Shout out to Lana's Lethos. I know you usually do this, but I picked up an order today.
Did you?
I had the steak and cheese. Let me tell you.
She
Yo,
gave me some. I didn't get a chance to eat them.
listeners,
Why didn't you eat them
They were
immediately?
cold.
Oh,
I had to heat them up, and then it was too late.
I feel it's better experience for sure.
Yeah.
Listeners, we don't get paid to say this shit.
No.
And if it's not delicious, we just wouldn't say it.
No.
Because we don't have
Fuck.
people coming at us.
This shit is so good, yo. I got the originator. I got motherfucking buffalo. I got motherfucking steak and cheese. And the she's bigger.
She's big, yeah.
With
And
the
this-
dipping sauce?
With the
Spicy
dipping
cheesy?
sauce. How do you do it? So, when I get home, that's what I'm doing.
Damn, I wish I could follow you home.
I would have brought some, but the fam's here. Shani's here, Crystal's here. So,
Hi, everybody.
yeah, I didn't want to take
Yo, but
that
listen,
shit.
so now her crab rangoon one, she's adjusted it. So now every order comes with 2 minis.
Oh.
So you get 2 mini crab rangoons, so it's not too much in your
Yeah,
mouth.
that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, that's usually why I stay away from crab rangoon, because too much of that white stuff is it's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
So that's a good idea.
That's why you got to train your muscles.
In your mouth. Mm. When I went there, she was rocking. When I went there, she was rocking. She's had her apron on. She's like, oh, I got to get back. I got all these orders I got to do. So
I know.
much success.
When I went to go pick up the Darren,
I should have got the Darren.
I
Damn.
felt so bad because she was like, "Okay, I got 2 more minutes," and then she'd like run inside and run back out. I wish I could stay and chat with you, but hug, and then disappear. So,
So
shout
happy
out
to
you
see
doing-
that, man.
Shout out
Success.
to you doing your work.
That's
So
my friend.
make sure you cop you some Lena's Litos.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe you got to get your orders in like. If you're listening to this like on a Friday, it should be in already.
Yeah, she ain't gonna fuck with you. She's
Yeah.
busy for real. So,
Yeah,
gotta-
and
you
she
gotta-
has a Labor Day special, so if you go
Yeah.
on her page, you'll see the
Yep, yep.
discounts, but it's only for small, medium, and large versions of the Darren.
Yes.
No
the
substitutions.
Darren.
So shout out to Lena's Lito. Shout out to the Pink Portal.
Ow.
Hoping to,
Whoa.
I might jinx it, but hoping to have her come by the show and hang out with us. Shout out to Solita Soap. If you need some soap, check out Solita Soap. SOULITA soap.com. Anybody else? Shout out to Kingston 8.
Oh yeah, of course.
Shout out to Please Lead This
Shout out to
Oh
Please
yeah,
Lead This.
gang.
Shout out
at
to
PLSDELTHIS on Instagram.
Look at her wanting people to see us.
I
What
be
the
lis-
fuck?
I be listening to Darren.
listening.
He does it so smooth. And if you go on YouTube, you can watch us, even though it's kind of ridiculous to watch.
It's
My hair
insanely
ain't never
ridiculous.
done because it's Thursday. I get my hair done on Saturday, so my hair be looking great. Matter of fact, listen, yo, fellas, listen to me right fucking now. Listen,
we all
yo.
got
So
this.
I wanted
Yo.
a cheap compliment. Okay, my hair looks crazy. It looked crazier earlier. I wanted a cheap compliment, so I fished for it. I put the hook on the line. I threw it out. And I said to Darlin, I said, "Am I pretty?"
You can't do that with us.
He looked at me and goes, "You didn't even do anything. You didn't fix anything. It still looks crazy. Go back in the bathroom." Nigga, that's not how that goes. I asked you if I'm pretty. You're supposed to say, "Yes, darling, you're so beautiful." No, no, you didn't do anything. Go back in the bathroom. You didn't.
Oh man.
So I go in the bathroom. I did something.
Good for you.
I came back. Am I pretty? Put on a fitted.
Put on a fitted. All right, we gotta go. We'll talk to you guys
I hate him.
maybe next week, maybe the week after.
Oh fuck.
I don't know.
Fuck him.
Go put on a fitted.
Go put on a fitted.
That's the shit I like.
No, and then he don't like that. I don't wear fitteds. He don't even wear fitteds. He wear snapbacks. What are you talking about? Put on a fitted.
Oh gosh.
That
what
little
you like, that's what
bean
you
head.
like.
What are you talking about?
Be
Put on
nice.
No, he wasn't nice.
Ooh.
I love you.
We'll see you guys soon.
If she says, "Am I pretty?" just say yes.
No. Bye.
Say, if you're a guy, say yes.